Okay, I'm making my kids some cheeseburger meatballs, and that required me to air fry some bacon. I use this air fryer like 10 times a day. Just, you know, it's the Cuisine Art stainless steel, and I got it at JCPenney's, and it was only $65 because it was on clearance. It's usually like 200 or something, but okay, so I got my bacon. I know I purposely made it extra crispy so I could break it up real easy into the meatballs. And it smells so good. It's so hard not to just... Not gonna do it. I have these ribs that I'm about to cook for myself in the air fryer again. Okay, so here we go with meatballs. Okay, so to make my meatballs, I'm gonna break up this bacon. There's no recipe here, you guys. If you want a recipe, you can go on Laura Spath's social media, because this is where I got the idea from, and she gave, like, you know, suggested ingredient list. But it's a lot of bacon, some cheese, lots and lots of bacon, cheese, hamburger, pork rinds. Why did I do this to myself? It smells so good. My mouth is watering. The kids love these meatballs. To make sure I have plenty of bacon, I'm going to add some of these, but I'm gonna first microwave it so it's a little bit crispy. Now, I should probably throw this in a pan and saute it. That'd be healthier, but I'm microwaving. My kids said that they're starving and they're coming in here for snacks, so I gotta chop. It's just about done. Nice and crispy. We're gonna keep that grease and everything. Let's put all that in there. Hot. Okay, this also calls for some eggs. I'm doing 2 pounds of beef, so I am going to add 3 eggs. I'm using the pasture raised. They come in the black container. This is the best I can find in my area. I mean, it's very cold here, so there isn't grass year round, and the birds can't eat outside year round here or anything, so this is the best I can find. Okay, and the beef, we're gonna use 1 pound of the market side, and this is 93.7. which I don't really like. I should add a little bit of tallow because that's not a great macro in my opinion. Those aren't going to be super tasty. And then 15.85 here. This is from Costco. Yeah, I'm going to add some fat for sure because the key to a good hamburger and a good meatball is that there's plenty of fat. You know, nobody wants to sit there and gnaw on lean hamburger. So crazy. Once you go red meat, chicken just doesn't taste as good. It just tastes like bland and chewy to me, unless you're maybe doing some chicken thighs. Other than that, it's bland and chewy, and I can't believe how much chicken we consume as a society, especially because it's so grain-fed and you are what you eat. I don't know how to make it 85-15, so I'm just going to grab some of my rendered tallow, throw a little scoop in there. It doesn't hurt. Okay. I don't remember how many pork panko crumbs people put in, so this is how many I put in. And I got this just from Walmart. I like the ones you order on Amazon. I'm gonna guess this is like a cup and a half. And then this is all the cheese we have. I wish I had way more cheese. because I feel like we should have more. And this is about a cup and a half, 2 cups of cheese. Okay, now I'm just gonna add some salt. Now, these are for the kids. And I personally don't do spices, but they do. Use some organic garlic powder. And I feel like we could use a lot of that. White pepper, because the black pepper has some oxalates in it. So we're just gonna use a little bit of white pepper. Good catch. This is just generic onion powder. Throw a little bit of that in there. That's probably good. Okay, I'm gonna take my rings off because this is where we're about to get dirty. I'm just gonna mix all this up. I washed my hands so I can show you what it looks like when it's all mixed up. And now we're gonna pat them into balls.
What is that? Did you make those out of meat?
Yep.
What's the secret?
Don't touch them, I gotta cook them. Recipe, you would actually freeze these and then put them in the air fryer because it gives it a little bit more juice in the middle, and apparently they hold together better, but I've tried this before and it worked out just fine. Okay, so I am gonna have this on air fry 400, and I'm gonna cook them for about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna use a thermometer and make sure that they're 150, 155 in the middle. Okay, the first batch is done, and look at these beauties. The kids are going to love these. I'm gonna be honest, 155 seems a bit FDA to me. That's like darn near toast. So we didn't cook them that long, but as far as my suggestion, of course, follow that, I guess.